Life is like a hurricane here on HQ. Winning money, savage thing. It's a quiz blur. Might solve a mystery. Hope you like history. HQ. Ooh. I was watching a lot of DuckTales. What's up, H-Quizzers? Welcome to another edition of West Coast HQ. We are wilding on a Wednesday. Who's trying to get paid? Huh? Anybody? Okay. I got $2,500 up for the taking. How much of that will you be making? Let's get it going. If you don't know, I'm your host with the most, holding it down for the West Coast, smooth as butter on toast, the one and only Money Pippin' Matt Richards. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at MattWasFunny. Let's be besties. Check it. If you never played the game before, here's how it goes. I ask you 12 questions. You give me 12 answers. If they're all correct, you win the game. Questions start out easy, but they get harder than trying to Scrooge McDuck dive into a pool full of gold coins. How did he never break his bill? That's painful. Invite your friends. If they use your code, you get an extra life. So if you suck at trivia, you can use that to keep on playing. Shout out time, babies. Maya and the whole Veruca style team. I see y'all. My man Scooter Dust. What up, Jeremiah? Curtis and Beth on Vancouver Island. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the whole Combs family. Okay, happy birthday, Marianne in Calgary. The whole Keller family in SoCal. And congrats to Team Nonsense and their newborn baby, Lucas. Nothing to it but to HQ it. Let's kick it off with question 1. What is peanut butter most commonly sold in? Jars, thimbles, or mugs? I told you the questions were going to start out easy. Jars, thimbles, or mugs? What have you ever bought peanut butter in? Peanut butter sold by the thimble was discontinued after a lawsuit on behalf of the thimbleless. Ever since that victorious day that we completely made up, it's been pretty much sold exclusively in jars. 126,561 of y'all got that right. Y'all know where your peanut butter comes from. Rolling on to question number 2. In economics, what does GDP stand for? Gross domestic product, giant duct projection, or goofy drainage pipes? Not to be confused with GNP. That's good and plenty. It's the little licorice candies that only old people eat. I'm sorry. We're talking about GDP. Okay? GDP is none other than gross domestic product. It is a measurement of the total value of goods and services produced by a place. 122,320, y'all knew that one. And y'all are moving on to question 3. What are the grounds of a school usually known as? Campground, Campari, or campus? I know a guy who, because of one of these, is not allowed around the other 2. Yeah. Sucks to be him. But college might have been a lot nicer if it was out on a campground. I'll tell you that much. Quiet weekends, just me, some trees, a little bit of beer pong. You know, but most schools are located on campuses. Campus is the correct answer. 119,808 of y'all knew that. Congrats. Moving on, you graduated to question number 4, baby. Yeah. Which food is not traditionally made primarily of chickpeas? Falafel, hummus, or tahini? If you don't know your Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisines, you're missing out. I'll tell you that right now. Personally, I'm more of a shawarma guy, but I will never, ever, ever pass up an opportunity to have a taste of falafel with a little tahini sauce on there. You know what I'm saying? And tahini sauce is mostly sesame seeds, and thus the answer, 70,690 of y'all knew that tahini is not made traditionally primarily of chickpeas. Congratulations, y'all are going on to Q5. What is the correct English spelling for the layer of earth below the crust? The mantle, or the mantle? I ain't even gonna try to spell it for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all look at it and figure this out for yourself. Listen up, flat earthers, okay? We're talking about science and spelling. When it's the shelf above the fireplace, it's usually with an EL, sometimes LE. But the second layer of earth is LE all the way. That is the correct answer, MANTLE, 54,124. Y'all got that right? Also, the mantle is round, the earth is round, okay? Those of y'all that got it right are moving on to the next round. Here we go. Q6. Which is the title of both a Metallica album and a film starring Al Pacino? The Devil's Advocate, And Justice for All, or Reload? Think about it. Where do the Metal Act and the Method Actor intersect? Well, Devil's Advocate starred Al Pacino, but not Metallica. And Metallica turned out Reload, but there's no Pacino film by that name. 1979 and 1988, and Justice for All fits the bill. That is the correct answer for you. 19,257, you got that right. That's also a Savage question. Savage question song time. Savage question song. Hope you got it wrong. I don't hope you got it wrong. Oh, I messed up the Savage question song. I had one job to do today. One job. You know, I wasn't even ready for how that question was. I thought that was going to be an easier question. All right. That was my bad. We're moving on to Q7. Here we go. Brutalist architecture primarily uses what building material? Concrete, steel, or glass? The most brutal of all architecture was when the pig made his house out of straw. Okay, you know that ain't gonna stop a wolf. What's wrong with you? Come on. The word brutalist comes from the French phrase béton brut, meaning raw concrete. Concrete is the correct answer. 13,114 of y'all got that right. An example of brutalist architecture is whatever the ugliest building at your university was. Brutalist. Question 8. Which term can be used to describe San Marino, Vatican City, and Lesotho? Theocracies, principalities, or enclaves? Yeah. Pro tip, the easiest geography questions to write are the ones where you don't have to check the CIA fact book. Just take a glance at Google Earth, and you'll notice that they're all surrounded by another country. In this case, South Africa and Italy. They're enclaves. Enclaves is the correct answer. 6,140 y'all got that right. We're moving on to question number 9. You little Pope-mobiles. Scooting on to Q9. Which character on The Simpsons is not voiced by the same person as the other two? Chief Wiggum, Ned Flanders, or Kent Brockman? Simpsons fans, this one's for you. Harry Shearer is the voice of Mr. Burns, Waylon Smithers, Principal Skinner, Lenny, Dr. Hibbert, Reverend Lovejoy, Ned Flanders, and Kent Brockman. However, he doesn't voice Wiggum. That's Hank Azaria. Chief Wiggum was the correct answer on that one. 1,421 of y'all got that one right. That's another Savage question. Savage question song. Sorry you got it wrong. Savage question song. So sorry you got it wrong. See, I fixed it. I fixed it, babies. I wasn't ready to do it so early, but now I did it. Now y'all got it. Y'all moving on to Q10. The older lyrics to the song known as the Battle Hymn of the Republic were about what person? An abolitionist, a president, or a Greek hero? I want you all to do yourselves a favor. Look up the Whitney Houston version of this, because it is dope. You're going to get goosebumps. But the original song was sung by Union soldiers, and it was John Brown's Body, named after the abolitionist John Brown. It's the correct answer, abolitionist. 889 of y'all got that one right. John Brown led an attempted slave revolt at Harper's Ferry, and the Southerners executed him. He became a martyr to the Union. Way to bring down the mood. Questions? But here's something that'll lift everybody's spirits. A little calculus, okay? Cheers me up. In calculus, what term represents the inverse of differentiation? Integration, substantiation, or translation? Calculus is everyone's favorite topic, huh? I know on social media, a lot of y'all been begging me, Matt, please give us more calculus questions. We love pretty please with a little calculator on top. Pretty please. Matt? Yeah, okay. Differentiation involves instantaneous rates of change, and people who aren't math nerds may wonder what that has to do with the area under a curve. But they're closely related, and that's integration. Integration is the correct answer. 979 of y'all got that right. That means y'all are moving on to question 12. Question 12. What's that smell? Smells like money. Ha! Matt was funny. Question 12. Question 12. Hey. All right, we did it. This is the last question of the game, last question of the evening. Here we go, babies. Which of these chefs does not have a namesake restaurant? Nigella Lawson, Kat Cora, or Giada de Laurentiis? I've been practicing saying her name all day. Gianna de Laurentiis. One of these chefs does not have a restaurant. They're all basically like the Charlie's Angels of TV chefs. Two of them decided to set up shop, but one of them prefers to cook at home. And although she has her own TV shows and cookbooks, Nigella Lawson doesn't consider herself a proper chef. And she's never owned a restaurant. 460, y'all got that right? We got 460 winners! Wow! 460! 460? Congratulations to 460 of you lovely, lovely winners. Yeah, we got Savage Sock. Okay, you got $5.44. Aman Kalra. Congratulations to you. Ramaman Tasasama. Ty 23, what's up? Your name is easy. Cool. Pesty. That's a cute, isn't that a little Shih Tzu or a Lhasa Apso? I think it's a Lhasa Apso. Piggy Bacon. What's up, Piggy Bacon? Ryan 1. Ooh. Yeah, congratulations. Power Shot 44 with the DBZ. Dragon Ball Z. 460 winners. Thank y'all so much for playing the game with me. I love you all. I will see you guys soon. Okay? Thanks for playing HQ. So y'all wasn't gonna tell me that Lakeith was here earlier? Huh?